Welcome in. What up, though? What up, though? How y'all doing this evening? Gonna knock out a shoulder workout today, y'all. Quick shoulder workout. How you doing? I have a couple live streams going at the same time, y'all, so I'm not cross-eyed. If it seems as though I'm not looking directly into the screen, that's because I'm looking at my other phone. What's going on, YouTubers? How y'all doing? How you doing, TikTok? How's everybody doing on this, well, in my particular case, this snowy Friday evening? It's all good, though. It's Michigan. It's supposed to snow, right? But by the way, it is not snowy all year round in Michigan, for those of you who didn't know that. For some weird reason, some people think Michigan is Alaska or something. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here. All right, so shoulder workout today. 5 different exercises, 4 sets each. Each exercise, aiming the rep range is anywhere from 8 to 12. Welcome in, Tanya. How you doing, Chala? And you guys have to excuse me. While I'm on YouTube, I can't play copyrighted music, so I just have this going. I'm gonna do a little better. I'm gonna find a playlist or something that just plays uncopyrighted music straight through without the commercials, because that's gonna throw off my vibe in the middle of my workout. But I'll deal with it in the meantime. No, so yeah. So search for Taylor Business and start your business journey today. All right. So once again, the rep range is anywhere from 8 to 12. For those of you who are looking to go ahead and strengthen your shoulders or whatnot, please feel free to join me. Shoulder day, please be careful. Do not go heavier than what you need to, guys. I am very sensitive when it comes to the shoulders, okay? The shoulders are highly susceptible to injury, so we have to be careful when it comes to the shoulders. How you doing, Castro? What up, though, brother? By the way, that's one of my fitness brothers right there. Please follow that gentleman. He's going to get you right. By the way, if there's anybody in here right now who has any issues, back issues, or anything like that, particularly when it comes to the core workouts, please check out my brother Castro. He'll get you right. He knows so many different exercises in a chair that you can do in a chair. And don't get it twisted, y'all. Just because it's in a chair does not mean it's going to be easy. As a matter of fact, I seen him doing an exercise a couple days ago, and I liked it. I actually just did it for the hell of it, just to see how it would feel, and it was some serious business. I think he called it. I forgot what he called it. I think he said jumping off the chair, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he called it. But I'll demonstrate it real quick. But it was very effective. I mean, I started getting fatigued almost immediately. He made it look so easy, though. He made it look hella easy. But it wasn't easy, because I'm thinking like, okay, it's in the chair, and you know what I'm saying? I do core workouts frequently, so this should be kind of easy, you know what I'm saying? So I tried it, and I'm like, I did like 5 reps, and I started getting fatigued, and I'm like, hold up, he just did like 20 without even breathing hard. So I'll demonstrate that right now. And brother, let me know if I do it wrong. All right, so if I recall correctly, his instructions were not to lean up against the back of the chair. Do not lean up against the back of the chair. And basically just, I think that's it, brother. I'm not sure, am I doing it right? Am I supposed to be, are my feet supposed to be touching the ground, or am I supposed to keep my feet off the ground the entire time? Then he had a variation when he did 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was pretty cool. So yeah, and that's just one of maybe like 200. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. That was like one of maybe 200 chair exercises that man knows. He's not playing about what he does, y'all. He's a gentleman, but he's serious about what he does, and I can tell that quite easily. All right, guys, we're gonna get started shortly. Is anybody participating? Anybody working their shoulders today with me, or you guys just in here to keep me company, which is fine. So I'm gonna try to keep my language. Well, I'm always pretty mindful of my language, but I gotta like super watch it on the tube. I'm not sure if I have my settings set up correctly to where only adults can see the live. So I'm gonna be really cautious with it today. Okay, good deal, brother. Good deal. All right, so everybody, just because I'm using moderate for me, well, no, that's not true. I'm gonna be using a little less than heavyweight today, but you don't have to use heavyweight at all. I mean, to be honest with you all, you don't have to lift heavy at all to stay in shape. You can have a nice tone and not pick up a heavyweight ever. You see what I'm saying? I mean, unless of course your goal is to be a bodybuilder and you're trying to grow your muscles as big as possible, but the average person doesn't need to do that. The average person, if you just want to look, excuse my language, but if you just want to look good naked, or you just want to have a nice tone, you don't have to lift heavy. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there for everybody. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. How you doing? That's right, you don't have to lift heavy, you do not. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't know that. I mean, when you watch these influencers and these bodybuilders, keep in mind, when you're watching a bodybuilder, they're doing what they do. All right, they're lifting heavy because they're bodybuilders and they're in competitions and stuff like that. So their goal is probably different from your goal. I don't lift heavy all the time. When I lift heavy, it's for a specific purpose. But I don't do it on all my workouts. I don't lift heavy. On all my workouts, I don't lift heavy. I just lift just enough, you know what I'm saying, to maintain the way I want to look. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on exercise number 1, set number 1, which is going to be the dumbbell shoulder press. Once again, my rep range is from 8 to 12. So let's go ahead and get in position. And once again, and when you guys see me look to the side, I'm addressing a different camera. All right, so once again, YouTube, I am not cross-eyed. I just have TikTok over here and I have you guys over here. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out set number 1, y'all. That's right, brother. Work out for your health. First and foremost, do everything for your health. The aesthetics, that's secondary, all right?
Your loan is on deck.
All right, exercise number 1, shoulder press. All right, going for 8 to 12 reps. Let's make it happen.
$15 a month. First 3 months for new customers. Sign up right now. New customer offer for the new year is here.
Woo! All right, that's set number 1 knocked out, y'all. Keeping it fair, keeping it honest, keeping it going. 60 seconds on the clock for the rest period. Let me go ahead and start this timer. All right, for those of you who are familiar with my workouts, you already know what I'm about to say next, right? For those of you who are familiar with my personal workouts, track everything you do. Track what you do, okay? That way you keep up with your progress. It is my opinion that if you don't track what you do, it says something about how serious you take something, right? Everything that you take seriously, you track, right? Like you keep up with the your bank account, you keep up with the money in your bank account, you keep up with important numbers. So with everything that's important, you track it, right? So that goes with your fitness progress as well. Track everything. I know it's a little, it can get annoying and get meticulous, but it's worth it. That's how you stay on top of things. All right, so that was 30. All right, y'all. So with that being said, that is our 60-second rest period. Let's go ahead and move on to set number 2. Once again, the rep range is from 8 to 12. Let's make it happen. I see you, Tanya. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate the support and encouragement. Oh. All right, set number 2. Let's get it. Good deal, brother. Let's get it. Come on. All right, that was set number 2, y'all. I like shoulder day. Shoulder day goes by kind of fast. So anything that goes by kind of fast is good for me. All right, so that was another 12 reps. That's right, brother Castro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Once again, for everybody that's participating, please be careful with those shoulders. Always go with the lightest weight first. All right. Hey, how you doing? Tej, what's going on? What is that? Taji? All right, so welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right, we have 25 seconds left, but as I was saying, be careful with those shoulders. Go light first, y'all. Go light first. Y'all should see me on YouTube. They got me looking like a cartoon. I don't look like a real person. Like I gotta change these settings. Yeah, I gotta change something on YouTube. What's going on, Tucker Diva? Keep freezing. Check my Wi-Fi. Oh snap! Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You're right. My Wi-Fi was off. No, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Ooh, snap. Okay, cool. Bet. Is that better, y'all? Let me know. Let me know if that's better, everybody. All right. So, okay, good deal. That's what's up. My apologies. I did have my Wi-Fi off. Set number 3. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. Let's make it happen. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, so that was set number 3 already, believe it or not, y'all. Set number 3 is behind us. Once again, tracking our progress. Checking our progress just to make sure we're on point. 1 minute on the clock for our rest period. Yeah, buddy. About to knock out set number 4 already. Seems like we just started and we're already about to knock out set number 4. What's going on, everybody? You know what? I'm not even sure if I could say the name of this other app while I'm on with you guys. So I'm going to refer to y'all as the right side, because that's to my right, and y'all to my left. I'm quite sure I'm taking it too serious. It's probably not even that serious, but I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, so I'll figure it out later, though. It'll make more sense in the future. But thank you for being here, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. Knocking out some shoulder work today. We have about 35 seconds left. We're going to knock out set number 4. Set number 4 of 4. Then we're going to take a 2-minute rest period. And then we're going to get into the second shoulder exercise, which is going to be the dumbbell front raise. Now, with the dumbbell front raise, I really want everybody to be careful with that one. I really want everybody to be careful with that one. Okay, cool. Castro getting it in with a little wine, you know. And that reminds me of an interesting story. I don't have time to tell y'all the whole story, but I actually went to the gym intoxicated one time and worked out while I was intoxicated. And I wasn't intoxicated off wine either. That was some years ago. That's back in the day when I never missed a scheduled day of working out. I never missed a scheduled day of working out. Okay, cool. Yeah. It looks, you know, it looked kind of weird to me. But okay, chillin'. I mean, I was all over the place. All right, y'all. Set number 4. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. Let's make it happen. Let's go. One more. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. What's going on, Rambino? How you doing, brother? Excellent work. All right. So that was set number 404 already, y'all. Cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. Seems like we just started, but we're already done with the first exercise. Okay, so as I mentioned before, 2-minute rest period in between exercises. So we're on our 2-minute rest period right now, and then we are going to address the dumbbell front raises. How you doing, Tamika? Welcome in. Everybody else, how you doing? T-Girl, blessed for life. I like that name. Whew. All right, so while we have this next minute and 30 seconds, if anybody, how you doing, Dauntless? Anybody has any questions, if I'm qualified to answer that question, I'll be more than happy to answer that question for you. If not, I'll point you in the right direction. How you doing, Faith? It's been a minute. I hope everything's all right. Sip water. Be mindful of your breathing at all times. I think everybody got hit with snow. I mean, everybody on the East Coast at least, or in a certain region. I mean, because I heard they got snow in Atlanta today. Is that true? Anybody in Atlanta know if that's true? That's what I heard. All right, we have 45 seconds left, y'all. And then we're going to get into the front delt raises. Yeah. It just started. Okay. All right, Tamika. Dang, now that is rare. That is very rare. I used to live in Georgia for a couple years, about 20 minutes north of I lived 20. Oh, okay. I used to live about 20. I see you, Castro. I used to live about 20 minutes north of Atlanta, and I think when I was there, no, I lived out there for 2 years, and it never snowed. It never snowed when I was there. How about y'all? That is our 2-minute rest period. We're moving on. Yeah, I'm so serious. Yeah, it never snowed when I was there. I was there between, you might as well say, 2012 until 2014. So it didn't snow, and if it did, it must have been so light I didn't see it or notice it. But it was never any type of snow when I was there. All right, exercise number 2, front delt raises. This one is a standing exercise. How you doing, Nate? Hope everything's well, brother. Let's get to it. I have to keep reminding myself that I have 2 cameras on. So, how y'all doing over there? All right, front delt raises. Once again, y'all, we do not play around with the shoulders. Use a lighter weight first. See what you are more comfortable with, and then go heavy if you need to. Okay, that's what's up, brother. I didn't know that. Let's go. Coming up but not too high. 1. Nice and easy, nice and slow. 2. Appreciate that. 3. 4. 5. I went a little too high right now, so I had to go a little lower. 6. 7. 8. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. 9. 10. 2 more.
The most important part is the one you need now, and the best
11.
partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger,
and
because we have professional
12.
grade supplies for every
Excellent
industry,
work.
even hard to find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day
Yeah.
delivery on most orders. But most importantly,
1 minute on the clock for our rest period, and we're gonna knock out set number 2.
up and running.
Excellent work. How you feeling, Castro? Everything good?
Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Okay, cool. Good deal, Tamika. Good deal. That's what's up, brother. That's what I like to hear. We got our timer going. I kind of cheated there and bought myself a couple extra seconds. Yeah. Shoulder day getting knocked out. I'm wondering. I might do. I want to show you guys a mixed workout. I'm gonna put together something different. Now when I say something different, I don't mean for the group workout. I mean for like my personal workouts. I've been meaning to like come up with a different program for myself. So once I do that, I'm gonna show that to you guys, and I'm gonna do that sooner than later. I'm gonna go ahead and practice what I preach. Like I said, you don't have to lift heavy, so I'll show you how to do a very effective workout without lifting heavy. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a tip at the end of the live, something that I learned recently, and it makes perfect sense. I'm surprised that it wasn't taught to me a lot sooner. Actually, I feel kind of silly for not knowing this before, but it'll make perfect sense to you, and it saves a lot of time. All right, set number 2, dumbbell front raises. Let's go. Thanks for tapping the screen. Appreciate that. How you doing, right side? How you doing, left side? Everybody good? If you don't have to drive, don't drive. Particularly you guys in those warmer climates, because I know some of y'all not used to driving in snow. Hell, I live in Michigan, and a lot of these people act like they don't know how to drive in snow. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. Thanks for liking the live. 4. What up, though? 5. I see you. 6. This is actually some decent music. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. That's what I'm talking about. Once again, keeping it fair, keeping it honest, keeping it going. What's going on, Will? How you doing, brother? That was set number 2 already, y'all. Excellent work. Excellent work. 1 minute on the clock. All right. Staying true to my name, right? Woo. All right, so those were 20s. Once again, for those of you who may be jumping in and deciding to join us, please go start light. I don't care. Even if you know you can lift heavier, start light, because there's no harm in that, right? There's no harm in that. Start light, and if it's too easy, go a little heavier incrementally. Don't play with the shoulders, y'all. I had a shoulder injury before, and it is no joke. How you doing? Okay, see, I know your real name, so I know who that is on this side. How you doing? That's a nice name, by the way. I didn't tell you that earlier. That's a nice name. Right. She just gave yourself away. I wasn't gonna say it. Woo, that's right, working the shoulders. 2 seconds left. Dang, speaking of work, we are on set number 3. All right, y'all, coming up but not too high. Please, y'all, when I say not too high, I'm not just saying it because I like saying it. Don't go too high. You run the... Wow, really? That actually kind of suitable. That actually kind of matched me. All right, anyways, whatever that's supposed to mean. All right, set number 3. Let's make it happen. All right. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Now, 1, 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. 3. Yeah, buddy. 4. How you doing, J. Marie? 5. 6. Looking good, y'all. 7. Coming up but not too high. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Woo! All right. That was set number 3 or 4. Everybody, awesome indeed. Awesome indeed. Awesome indeed. All right, so I was informed earlier today that today is what they refer to as quit day. For most people that start their New Year's resolutions, they say about around this time, around this day, 10 days after the new year is when everybody starts to fall off and all that stuff. So all I can say, oops, I forgot to start the rest period. All I can say is don't let that be you, okay? Listen, a reason why people quit what they start is because they bite more than they can chew. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Work yourself up. Like when it comes to fitness and everything that comes with it, I think a lot of times the human ego starts to take over. And when you say you can't work out every day, you can't lift the heaviest you can lift, and you go for it for like 2 or 3 days, you go for it for like 2 or 3 days, and then you feel that you can't handle that, you start to say, well, forget it altogether. Well, the truth of the matter is, you like kind of set yourself up for failure to begin with. You got to ease into it, right? You got to build yourself up. And fitness is no different than anything else in life. You got to build yourself up, right? All right, y'all. That's right. Excuses, right? Because you don't have to go hard every day. You know what I'm saying? You can go incrementally. All right. Speaking of going hard, this is set number 4, I believe. Set number 4 for the dumbbell front raises. Once again, coming up and not too high. Let's get it. How you doing? Appreciate the support on both sides.
Big savings. Kroger, fresh everyone.
Once again, this is kind of new for me, being on 2 different cameras, so you'll have to excuse me. I'll get used to it eventually. See, like I said, like the way everything else in life, you'll get used to it and you'll go into it. All right, y'all. That's right, Castro. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, perhaps. 6. I multiplied myself magically. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so that was set number 4. 2-minute rest period. And then we're going to go into the 3rd exercise. Okay. I see you perhaps. All right. We have our rest period going, y'all. If anybody has any questions to which I am qualified to answer, I'll answer those questions. If I can't answer that question, I'll try to point you in the right direction. I'm not quite sure if Will Fitness is still in here, but he's a certified trainer. So if you have a question, I mean, you know, between him and I, more specifically him, because I'm quite sure his knowledge is more expansive than mine. Please feel free to share your question. Okay, he's still here. So hey man, take advantage of it. I mean, he's a good dude. So I'm quite sure he wouldn't mind helping you out a little bit. All right, we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Sip water. Be mindful of your breathing, please, and thank you. Speaking of which, please give that brother a follow. I believe he's in the is it Dallas, brother? Are you in the Dallas area or Houston or neither? Let me know if you're in his area. Definitely give him check him out. I joke around with him a lot, but he's serious business as well. He definitely knows what he's doing. You got to check him out doing his workouts, and you know you'll see what I'm talking about. Is this the Fridays? No. Okay, cool. Bet. All right, Dallas Fort Worth. I think that's what that DFW stands for. Okay, so no, perhaps this is not a regular thing. I don't do my personal workouts on a schedule. That'll be sporadic. Okay, that'll be sporadic. The only personal workout that I do on a schedule, it will be on Sundays. That'll be my arm day. All right. All right, we have 22 seconds left, and then we're going to get into the lateral raises. All right, we're going to get into the lateral raises. I'm not sure who all was here on the day where I showed you how to do an effective lateral raise, but you know what? Forget it. We have time. I'll give the demonstration, and then I'll show you how. I'm going to do it the regular way. And I'm only going to do it the regular way because the other way takes a bit more time, and I don't want to spend too much time on one exercise while I'm in here with you guys. Okay, cool. So let me show you something real quick, y'all, for those of you who really are serious about your shoulder work. Okay. So the exercise that we're going to be doing is the lateral raises, right? So the usual lateral raise looks a little something like this, right? However, the problem with this is that you're not really activating the muscle until you get to a certain point. So like between here and here, you're almost doing nothing at all, right? So to combat that, what you can do, and please don't use a stool like I'm about to use a solid, stable surface, all right? So to combat that, you can like tilt yourself, right? You can tilt yourself and do like that, and that will combat that and make the lateral raise a lot more effective, all right? So that's just a little tip. That's a little tip for y'all. We are not doing that, or I'm not doing that today, but that's just a little tip for y'all for the future. All right, so with that being said, set number 1, 8 to 10 reps, lateral raises. Let's go. 2, 3. Keep it going. It's all good. And 12. Excellent. Yeah. Keeping it fair, keeping it honest, keeping it going. Welcome in. How you pronounce that? Linsane? I'm doing good. No. The answer to your question is no. I'm not on earlier on Thursday. Oh no. I don't do Thursdays. I don't do Thursdays anymore. I have a new schedule. However, some of the folks from our group may do Thursdays, or they're doing Thursdays. So yeah. Welcome in everybody. Okay, so we have 50 seconds left, and then we're going to get to set number 2 of the lateral raises. Once again, guys, that demonstration that I showed you with the tilt, try it out. You will feel it. You will feel how effective that is. Local. That girl is local. Jake. I wasn't even paying attention. I was not even paying. Let me see if I can scroll down real quick. Okay, it looks like I missed something, but it's all good. Maybe it was best that I missed it. Plan on running a marathon. Okay, cool. That's what's up, AJ. Congratulations. I know I have a friend. You're not running the marathon in San Diego by any chance, are you? I have a friend that's running a marathon in San Diego in a few months. So I'm not sure if that's the marathon you're talking about. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. Perhaps you crazy. You can't mess with me. My attention is like in 1,000 different places right now, so I'm not like I can't be sharp on everything right now. Okay, so you got that jump past me. All right, so set number 2. Let's make it happen. Our feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, buddy. No games being played today. Excellent work. Woo. Was that set number 2 or 3? I'm going to count that as set number 2 automatically, but unless I'm corrected. All right, we have 1 minute on the clock. That was set number 3? Okay, good deal. Oh, man. Speaking of professionals, we got Boss G in the room, y'all. Boss G. Boss, I don't even know what to say. That brother is going to get you right. You are looking to tailor your body. And I usually would not say this about anybody else because when it comes to tailoring your body, I'm like really skeptical as to who can do what. However, Boss G, he's proven himself. Not that he needed to, but he's the real deal. He can help you sculpt your body the way you want it to look specifically. So definitely give that man a follow. If you're serious about sculpting your body, building certain muscles, losing weight in certain areas, making other areas bigger and whatever the case may be, that's the man you want to follow. Give him definitely a go live. When he's live, check him out. He can show you better than I can tell you. All right, y'all. Ooh, okay, that was set number 3. So we're going on set number 4. Why don't that seem right to me? That seems a little too fast, but I'm not gonna argue. You know, hey, if y'all say it was set number 3, it was set number 3. All right, so this would be set number 4 then, right? Okay, so we're going on set number 4. Maybe not. Okay, we'll count it as 4 anyway, because if the panel says, if y'all say this, okay, cool, good deal. Let's go for it, y'all. We'll count this as set number 4, I suppose. Let's make it happen. All right, feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend at the knees. Let's get it. Let's go.
Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, so I believe that was set number 4, in which case we're going to give ourselves a 2-minute rest period, and then we're going to move on to the 4th exercise. Woo! I'm trying to be like you, big brother. I'm just trying to be like you. A man can dream, can he? What's going on, Jess? What's going on, BK Jess? I see you, Jay Marie. Appreciate the support, y'all. I really do. All right, so we have 1 minute and 40 seconds left, y'all. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Appreciate the encouragement, y'all. I really do. Thanks for spending some time with me on this. Well, I know for a fact it ain't snow. If you tell me it's snowing over there in Nevada, Boss G, I'm moving out of the country altogether. So I know it ain't snowing over there. Us over here on the East Coast, I think everybody's getting touched by the snow a little bit. At least from Georgia to Michigan. No, you didn't miss one of the group workouts. Us two girls, you didn't miss a group workout. This is what an unscheduled personal workout. Come to MX. I might sound a little uneducated for saying this, but what is MX? I'm not sure what MX is. Mexico. Okay, cool. Got it. Just had to give it a little time to process. All right. 40 seconds left, y'all. Excellent work. We are going on to the 4th exercise already. Exercise number 4 out of 5. Man, tell you. That's why I love shoulder day. I don't know if it's more so, time is relative, right? But I don't even particularly enjoy shoulder day, but it goes by like it's fun. I don't know. My favorite day used to be chest day, but ever since I switched it up and started working a bit harder, you know what I'm saying? Not so much fun, you know? Okay, I will brag, why don't you, Boss G? Come on, man, you need to loan us a few degrees. At least about 15, 20 degrees. Y'all don't need all that. Woo! Yeah. Hope everybody's feeling good. Castro, how you doing, brother? You still with us? We're almost done. Just 2 more exercises left. 4 sets each exercise. And that's going to be the complete shoulder workout for this evening. I might stick around and do not a couple more. Probably knock out some push-ups just to add to it just a little bit. All right, so I'm not sure if I already exhausted my 30-second, I'm not saying my 2-minute rest period, but I'm going to go ahead and let this next 25 seconds expire. And then we're going to go to the 4th exercise, which is called the pour overs. And please, y'all, if you're doing this, be super careful because it's a little tricky. The body mechanics on this one is a little tricky for some people. I've been in the gym with folks who can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And when I say they can't do it, they can do it, but it's just something about the movement to where it's very difficult for them to do. So please, if you cannot pull this off, don't even try it, okay? Because I don't want you to injure your shoulder. Okay, so apparently the name of this next exercise is the pour overs. I used to call them the milk jugs because I didn't know the name of them. So exercise number 4, pour overs. Let's make it happen. All right, please be mindful of how you're doing this, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so that was set number 4. Set number 4, I wish. That was set number 1 of 4. I'm tripping. Appreciate that, J. Marie. Set number 1 of 4 is behind us. Once again, guys, we are always tracking what we're doing. What gets measured gets done, right? Y'all heard me say that before. What gets measured gets done. If you are not tracking whatever you're doing, if you're not tracking your progress, you are not taking this seriously. All right? All right, so we have about 35 seconds left, and we're going to knock out set number 2 for the pour overs, aka milk jugs, which is what I called this exercise for years prior to knowing the proper name for it. All right, we have about 20 seconds left, y'all. We're going to knock out the rest of this work. How you doing over there? Once again, on this side, I am not cross-eyed. I don't need the glasses to correct my eyes, all right? It's just that I'm looking at this camera primarily. All right, so. Anyways. All right. That is our rest period. I almost forgot for a second why I don't wear my glasses. All right, so I just reminded myself. All right, so set number 2. Let's make it happen. All right, y'all. Once again, be careful with this one. Let's go. Let's go. What the heck? That was only set number 2. Y'all can tell with the exercises that I have a hard time with. I be trying to rush those. I be trying to bump up the numbers on them sets, or trying to pad the numbers, as they say. 1 minute on the clock for our rest period. How y'all doing? I see you running, Tanya. I see you, Diva. Everybody else on this side. Thanks for being here. Once again, I'm still working out the mechanics over here, y'all. I have it set up to where people can come up. Now, I don't know if they need to have their own channel, or if they need X amount of followers or whatever, or subscribers. So like I said, I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I'm still learning over here, all right? We get a chance later, check your... Okay, I most certainly will. I most certainly will. How you doing, Renee Smith? We have 20 seconds left, y'all. And we're gonna get into set number 3. Set number 3 for the pour-overs. Thank you all once again for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, you too. Appreciate your encouragement and support. Okay, and just like that, we are on set number 3. Let's knock this out, y'all. Exercise number 4, set number 3. We are cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. Serious business. Let's make it happen. All right, let's go. All right, set number 3 is behind us. Keeping it fair, keeping it honest, keeping it moving. 60 seconds on the clock for our rest period. Thanks, I appreciate that, J. Marie. Thank you, Chocolate Diva. How you doing? Yeah, set number 3, y'all. We have 45 seconds left. If you are participating, drink water, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Going on set number 4. 35 seconds left. All right, cool. Doing all right. All right, so after we knock out this last set for the pour overs, aka milk jugs, we're gonna give ourselves a 2-minute rest period, and then we are going to get to the 5th and final exercise, which is gonna be the upright rows with the easy bar. Now, I know some of you are familiar with the upright rows. We do them in the group workouts. However, in the group workouts, I use dumbbells, lighter dumbbells. This time I'll be using the easy bar with heavier weight. All right, 4th and final set for the pour overs. Let's go ahead and make that happen. All right, everybody, we are getting through it. Okay, bet. All right, I may have to negotiate this one, y'all, because those last couple of reps wasn't very clean on that last set. Let's go.
I'm a single mom. I've had a lot of imposter imposter syndrome moment, but everyone deserves to be in that room. Everyone deserves to be able to self-grow. My children watching me going through this journey means so much to me that I want to be a motivation for them. It's okay to stumble, but if you get back up and keep going, you're in the right place. Not only did I make myself proud, but I made my mother, my father, and my children truly proud to see that I actually fit in. This is my
I'm going to negotiate
start your
these last couple reps.
YellowManReed.edu.
When I say negotiate the reps, what I mean is you either hold the weight or put it down for a couple seconds, just enough to get enough energy just to finish your last couple reps. So that was 9, got 3 more to go. I should be okay. Let's go. Woo! Yeah. Excellent. All right. So that was set number 4, y'all. We're going to give ourselves a 2-minute rest period. And then we are going to address the 5th and final exercise for the shoulders, which is going to be the upright rolls with the easy bar. So, how you doing, lovely? Welcome in. We have about 1:25 seconds left. 1:25 seconds left. Please sip water. Be mindful of your breathing. Thank you, Running Tanya. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. Thanks for liking the live, y'all. Thanks for spending some time with me. Appreciate that. As always, I don't take my time or anyone else's time for granted. Trust me, y'all don't understand how I view time. I view time so seriously. You know what I'm saying? Money you can always get back, material things you can always get back, but time is something that you don't get back. So the fact that you all are in here right now and kicking it with me means a lot to me. Hopefully, I'm saying something that you can benefit from in the future. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully there's some sort of a trade-off with that. All right, so we're keeping it going. We have about 35 seconds left, and we're going to get to the upright rolls with the easy bar. Once again, the rep range will remain the same. It's going to be from 8 to 12. It seems as though that I've been hitting 12 reps for every exercise, which only means I need to use heavier weight to start challenging myself. So I have that to look forward to next week. Sarcasm. I see you, Pew. How you doing? Welcome in, Miss Loyalty. All right, y'all. Upright rolls. What up, no? What up, no? How you doing? And yes, I know that's your backup account. I'm just knocking out a shoulder workout. That's all. It was unscheduled. It's a personal workout. All right, let's go ahead and get to this these upright rolls, the easy bar. And remember, y'all, use whatever weight is conducive to you. Wherever you are in your fitness journey, use whatever weight works for you. It doesn't really help when you ask other people what weight they're using, because that's for them. You know what I'm saying? Your physical fitness, it's very personal and it's suited for you. So just remember that, y'all. In case anybody doesn't know me all that well, when I continue to talk and my time is up on my rest period, that's just me stalling. All right, let's get it. All right, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the encouragement. You caught me, Diva. Keeping it fair, keeping it honest, keeping it going. 1 minute on the clock for the rest period, y'all. Looking good. We are truly cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. Excellent work. Excellent work. Appreciate the encouragement, brother. Thanks, Nate. We have 35 seconds left, y'all. We are almost done. We are almost done. How about that? I'll buy that for $1. Yeah. 20 seconds left on the rest period. For those of you who are participating, be mindful of your breathing, sip water, and get ready to knock out this set number 2. We have 10 seconds left, y'all. 10 seconds left. Okay, I thought this music would be kind of like, you know what I'm saying, crappy, but it's actually all right. Some of it is all right. It's pretty decent. It's not annoying me. All right, set number 2. Let's get to it. Come on. Excellent. All right, y'all, let me deal with this puzzle piece real quick. I don't like this puzzle piece. It's annoying. And then they say I didn't do it right. Okay. Woo. All right, so that was set number 2. 1 minute on the clock, y'all. How's everybody doing on this Friday? TGIF. Appreciate the encouragement, brother. I see what you're doing. Who's that? Eli Diaz? Did I pronounce that correctly? Appreciate that, Eli. I see you, Chocolate Diva. On both sides. J. Marie. Appreciate you. 35 seconds left, y'all. We're gonna knock out set number 3. Yeah, trust me, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose track on this one. All right, so going on set number 3. We have about 20 seconds left. I'm gonna address that. Yo, buddy, cutting through this like a hot knife through butter. I'm still not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust these settings on this, because on this phone over here on this side, something just ain't. Something ain't jiving. All right, appreciate you running, Tanya. All right, y'all, we are on set number 3 already. 5th exercise, set number 3. How you doing, Diva? Welcome in. The other Diva. There's another Diva. All right, so set number 3. Thank you. I appreciate the generosity, J. Marie. All right, set number 3. Let's make it happen, y'all.
AAA auto insurance.
Our teams help members find a smart plan at an even smarter price.
All right, that was set number 3 of 4. 1 minute on the clock for the rest period. Once again, y'all. I'm feeling it, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. If you're not feeling it, you need to go a little bit harder. That's what it's about. When you're feeling it, that's your body saying that it's being challenged. And once your body is being challenged, it's going to be forced to change. So that's the name of the game. Forcing change. You got to force change, okay? When it comes to your physical fitness, because your body is a very advanced and I hate using this word for the body, but it's a word that we can all relate to. It's a very advanced machine. It's very smart. You cannot trick your body. You cannot trick your body. You can throw it off a little bit for a little while, but it will catch up with what you're doing. So yeah, I got into all that to say that you got to force the change, okay? Your body will not change unless you make it change. Can't do the same thing the same way every time without increasing the weight, the reps. You got to change something to keep that progress going. You don't have to necessarily change the exercises that you do, but you have to change something about it so your body won't constantly adapt. Well, I'll take that back. Your body's going to constantly adapt anyway, but you got to keep it in that adaptive phase. You got to give it a reason to change, right? All right, y'all. Set number 4. Let's go. Okay, so the official workout with the 5 different exercises, that is complete, you all. That is complete. I'm gonna give myself a couple minute rest period, and then I'm gonna knock out some shoulder shrugs. I do that once a month. I only do the shoulder shrugs once a month for my traps, and I only do that because I only do it once a month because my traps respond very well to it, and if I did it more often, you wouldn't see my neck. I would look more so like, you know, I would have what they call a pencil neck. I mean, my traps would be like all the way up to here, and it wouldn't look like I had a neck. So it just so happens that I haven't done shoulder shrugs this month, so I'll knock them out during this live. So excellent work, everybody. Be sure to stretch. Be sure to get some protein in you. You know, excellent work. That's the official portion of the workout, but I'm going to do a bonus. And when I'm done with the shoulder shrugs, I did mention earlier that I was going to teach you guys a trick. Well, I don't like using the word trick either. A method. I'm going to teach you guys a method to cut down on your workout time and be just as effective or even more effective with this method that I'm about to show you. And I was just taught this method probably about 2 weeks ago, and so you'll appreciate it. I know I appreciate it greatly. All right, so a few more seconds, or about 30 more seconds, and we're going to knock out some shoulder shrugs, and then I'm going to show you guys the method that I learned a couple weeks ago. It's so genius that I was like, man, how come I never thought of this myself? All right, we're going to do like maybe 3 sets of shoulder shrugs. It's just a bonus. It's not even really a part of the normal workout, so it's no need to have strict numbers with this. All right, so shoulder shrugs. Let's knock out set number 1. And you know what? I'm not even gonna count sets. I'm just gonna do some. All right, now with the shoulder shrugs, you want to be positioned like this, y'all. Not like this, not to the front, but like this. You want to come up and down. All right, so not too fast either. It's just like that, y'all. Yeah. right, so typically when I do the shoulder shrugs on a regular basis, what I'll do is I'll grab the heaviest weight that I can handle. When I do that, I only do one set. I do one set, and I do as many as I can in that one set. So because this is kind of light, and I want to challenge myself just a little bit, I'm going to do another set. Because usually I'm shrugging with weights that's twice as heavy as this. So to compensate for that, I'll do 2 sets as opposed to 1. So yeah. By the way, guys, speaking of your body, you cannot trick in your body. Use mathematics to your advantage, right? So let's say for instance, if you're not at a particular strength level, but you can lift half of a certain weight, just do twice as much. It will almost affect your body almost the same way, almost. And I say that on purpose. So just do twice as many with what you can handle, right? So just use mathematics. It's universal. It's all the same everywhere you go. So let's say for instance, if you cannot curl a 30-pound dumbbell, right, 10 times, just go ahead and curl a 20 times, right? All right. Okay, I think I got the math right on that, right? I don't do much math on here, so I don't want to look silly, but that's right. So, all right, set number 2 for the shoulder shrugs. Let's make that happen. Thanks for tapping the screen. Woo! So I'm talking about. Okay, so that's that. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm supposed to show you guys this method. Okay, cool. So before we go, I'm gonna show you the method that I was talking about when it comes to lifting weights and saving time. Particularly for those of you who are lifting weights, trying to force muscle growth, okay? So for those of you who are trying to grow your muscles and your strength, this one is specifically for you, all right? All right, so when you're trying to grow your muscles and build your strength, the one thing that should not be your concern, I don't like the way that sounds. The one thing that we're not concerned about primarily is endurance, all right? So endurance, doing more reps, you understand what I'm saying, is more so for people that want to tone and maintain where they are. Okay, so for everybody else that's interested in muscle growth and strength building, let me show you something real quick. Okay, so let's say for instance, and I'm gonna have to pretend for a second. All right, so let's say for instance, if I'm doing shoulder presses, right? And I'm going 1, 2, I'm not feeling it. 3, 4, not feeling it. 5, 6. Now let's say I start to struggle a little bit. 7. I'm feeling it. I'm pretending like I'm feeling it. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, cool. So I got some news for y'all. Even though I did 10 reps, the only ones that really counted towards my strength and my muscle growth were like the last 3, okay? The last 3 is what really is gonna force change. Now, you know how people take rest periods? You know how we take rest periods in between our reps? So let's say, for instance, if I wait a minute and then knock out another 10, Don't do that if you want to shorten the amount of time of your workout on purpose. So let's say, for instance, you just struggle with that last one. You go 10, right? And then let's say, for instance, you normally give yourself a 1 minute rest period. But this time, I want you to give yourself a 15-second rest period on purpose. So when you get back to it, you're still fatigued. And then you go 1, 2, 3. Now, the ego is going to tell you that you didn't do as many, which you didn't do as many, but you were just as or more effective. Because you got to remember what I said, right? Those last 3 on the first set are the ones that counted because it strained your body. It strained you, right? Then when you cut your rest period and you went into that second set, you already started off still fatigued. You were still straining, and those reps, those are the ones that count. This 1, 2, 3, that's not counting for anything until you start to feel a little tired. Now, once again, I want to be clear, that only pertains to strength training and muscle building. When it comes to toning and burning calories, oh yeah, all day. So I'm not saying that isn't effective, because that is effective and it serves us on purpose. But what I just showed you serves another purpose, which I just shared with you a moment ago. All right, so I just want to show y'all, I want to share that with y'all. I just learned that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. But that also goes into fighting the ego. Our ego and our mind loves numbers. Our mind loves numbers, right? Like, oh, 15, 20, 25, 30. Our mind loves numbers, but our body could care less. Our body could care less about the numbers that come out our mouth. It only cares about how hard you work it in terms of muscle building and strength training, okay? So just wanted to share that with y'all. So hopefully maybe somebody learned something new there. I know it was new for me when I learned it a couple weeks ago. So I will be incorporating that into my workouts in the future, particularly on the days that I'm running low on time or whatever the case may be. All right, so cool. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Okay, cool. Good deal. All right. So tomorrow morning, God willing, we'll be on at 10 a.m. for the group workout. Tomorrow's layout is going to be all standing. I did misspeak the other day when I said that some of us are hitting the floor, some of us are standing. I forgot Saturdays is all standing. I almost forgot about that. All standing Saturdays. So the first 4 rounds, unless of course you want to, whoever can do whatever they want. If you want to get on the floor, you can go ahead and do that. But other than that, it's planned for a all standing workout. 4 rounds of various exercises, full body, and then 3 to 4 rounds of core work. 4 rounds, definitely, not 3 to 4. 4 rounds of core work, standing. All right, everybody, so I'm about to shut it down. Thank you all for being here with me. Greatly appreciate it on both sides, particularly those of you who are on both right now. Once again, for those of you who don't know me, I am not cross-eyed. It's just that I have 2 different screens going. This is probably the first time that I looked at this screen for more than 5 seconds. So yeah. So thank you all very much. Anybody like, what's going on with that dude's eyes? Like, what's wrong with him? There's a guy on here. He has like 4 different platforms going at once, and it always looks like he's looking at the same camera. I'm gonna have to ask him how he does that, because I'm like, how did he do that? Like, cause he'll have them set up. I wonder, does he have them like on top of each other or something like that, or set up on stands? Because then that way I can see how he can look straight. No, that still wouldn't make sense, because even if one was up top, you still have to move your eyes up a little bit. All right, anyways, I'm thinking out loud. Anyways, cool. All right, in any event, I'm gonna catch up with y'all a little later on tomorrow, to be specific. Y'all go ahead and be safe, particularly those of you who are in the snow. Please do not drive if you don't have to. With that being said, y'all be easy. All right, so this is my first time shutting down on this app. So let's see if I do this successfully. Well, I see an X over here in the corner. I would assume that that means to cancel it or to shut it down. So let's see how this goes. All right, in any event, if this does shut down, thank you all once again for being here with me. I'll catch up with y'all a little later on. Thanks. Right. I keep tapping like this is TikTok. Okay, trust me, I would have did the same thing. I'll catch up with y'all later. Make sure we stop streaming. Yep.